Ovariosis, thanks for showing up. I wanted to talk to us today about how to get started. You see, I have a new studio. Maybe I should talk about thank you for coming and all of that. This is going to be quick. How to get started. I get that question all of the time. And how you get started is just start. You might want to start off with the BV program. The BV program is a really good program. It has everything you need in it foundationally to get started. You absolutely need to take, from now on, enzymes and probiotics, because the enzymes and the probiotics, the enzymes are helping to break down the fibrous tissue, and the probiotics is keeping what I consider the foundational issue with womb issues is yeast. So that's why you have to get rid of the sugar, the bread, the beer, the wine. You know, you can't overdo on the pasta, which is it turns to sugar. Sweet corn, a lot of things turn to sugar and they feed the fibroids. If you also find that you've gained a lot of weight since you started this whole journey, you got to get the weight off, because the weight is fat that's stored, which are toxins, and the fibroids are feeding from that fat. So you got to get the weight off. I was just talking to a sis and she was telling me, well, I just lost my job. Hallelujah. You know what? That's what you got to say a lot of times when you lose your job, because most people hate their job. They hate the commute. They hate the inner office, machinations and politics. I asked her, I said, did you like your job? She says, no, my supervisor was really, on my nerves. Yeah. So you know what? You've been freed. Watch our language. This whole thing is not just about you taking herbs. It's about you taking back your power. Whoa. Looking at how you are reacting and allowing yourself to go through the world and deciding on some level, I am better than that. I have more power than that. I'm not going to allow this to just be, my existence, just doing things just to get along and just to get by and that type of thing, And we all do it. You have to be told on some level. You have to be given permission on some level that it's okay for you to stop trying to do what it takes just to get by. And a lot of women hate their job. And you spend more time at your job than you do anywhere else. More time than you do at home. So if you hate your job, you got to have a plan. That plan has to be something that you need to do to get out of your job. When I asked her, did you have a plan to get out of your job? No, she got fired. It's obvious when you hate your job. Everybody can tell. And you actually do things to put yourself in deeper issues with your job. So it's better to look for a job just like a job and get out of there while you still can. But the good thing is now she has no health insurance. So there's no option for her to do surgery. And that has been a blessing for so many sisters not having health insurance. So now they have to eat right. They have to exercise. They have to do things other than rely on props to keep their bodies going. And that's kind of what it is, because these herbs are very good for taking care of, getting rid of fibroids, helping you to regain your fertility, stopping the excessive bleeding, stopping the long-term bleeding. I've met women who have been bleeding for 9 months, 24/7, heavy. All of these herbs, these programs, the BV program, particularly the first step, and we also have a blood builder. These are good for helping the body to disrupt what is considering to be a habit now. You don't want your body to take on a habit of bleeding. That's not what your body wants to get used to, and it's making you tired. It's also making you not make good decisions because you don't have a lot of oxygen in your bloodstream, because you don't have a lot of blood. You're bleeding it all out. So This is an empowerment in addition to herbs. Take your power back. Don't go to somebody across town once a year to tell you what you need to do to your body, to your womb. You know, we are multitasking creators who are able to handle our womb in addition to everything else that we handle. You know, I can really get strong with this, because the bottom line to me is, why are you letting a man across town, normally a white man for a lot of y'all, across town, tell you what to do with your body one time a year? In the meantime, you don't do anything. You know, but in the meantime, you getting your hair woven, you getting your nails, you get, you know, you buying all kinds of stuff for the external. The internal is more important than the external. Without the internal going right, you can't do anything externally. You can't even get another job. You can't get the job you want. I mean, there's a lot of things that are all interwoven, and having your insides match your outsides is one of those things. So take your power back. Understand that this is your journey. You don't need permission, but many of us do. You know, it's just the way that we have been raised in a patriarchal society. We need permission from somebody to do what we want to do. Okay, let's put it like that. So you have permission. Right now, remember all the things that you have done in which you have succeeded. Remember all the things that you have done for other people that worked out for them. Remember everything that you do at your job that has been a success. So now take that same information, that same energy, that same everything to your womb journey and make that your next success. You have permission. If you need to, make yourself a nice little permission slip like they used to give kids when they went to the bathroom at school. And every time you need it, when you're thinking, well, I might need to ask somebody. No, bring your permission slip out and walk, put it in your purse and walk and go where you need to go and do what you need to do for you. I just had a woman, and I've been talking to her since April. She just ordered. Why is that? Because her friend was waiting for her husband to tell her when she could get started on the womb program. And so this woman that I've been talking to, this sister, she was waiting for her friend who was waiting for her husband to tell her when she could get started with a program. You know what that means, please. No, you don't do that. You don't need your friend's husband to tell you when to get started on healing yourself. Some sisters want to say, let me see how it works with me, and then I'll tell my friends. Well, every woman that comes to me is coming from a referral. Don't wait to see how it's going to work with you, because you have a whole different set of circumstances. You hate your job differently than she might hate her job. You might have a hate your husband, hate your mama, hate your kids situation, you know, and I hate my body. Tell everybody so that they can make their circumstances work, and everybody can relieve themselves of all of this emotional toxins along with the physical toxins that the womb detox programs help. So I know I didn't tell you this is Dr. HerbSistah, because I've been coming over here. I've been thinking about this all day and trying to figure out exactly what to say to motivate you to take back your power. So I have a womb loveology class coming up. I also have a Take Back Your Power holidays program coming up, where I will have different herbals every 3 days that you can get that will help you to take your power back. Different things that you can do to get your power back. Because, you know, I do all kinds of detoxing, but sisters are supposed to take care of sisters. Women are supposed to take care of women. You know, that's why the grandmothers, the mothers, the aunties, all of that, that's a traditional thing that we have, is women taking care of women. So I take care of you, empower you. You help and empower your sisters, your daughters, your, women that you know. We are supposed to pass this on. We are supposed to do this. This is not supposed to be something, once you figure it out, you keep it to yourself unless someone asks you or unless they tell you they're having a problem. Many of us suffer in silence. You don't have to suffer. One of us, many of us, but me particularly, have this figured out. Like one sister said, work the plan and the plan works. Work the plan and the plan works. Last year I had over 300 babies. The year before I had more like 600 to 700 babies with women who had been told they would never be pregnant. So people who work with you, like me, we are allies. I am an advocate because I'm saying go, 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 go. But people that you allow to come in, they are your allies and they are supposed to help you make your choices and decisions, but you are the final decision and choice maker. That's your power. Take it. So this is Dr. HerbSistah. My website is HerbSistah, HerbSistah.com, HerbSistah.com. While you're there, sign up for the newsletter, or you can call me, text me, 404-244-5565. That's 404-244-5565. Ovario, I'll talk to you soon. Another womb loveology course is starting in late January. Have a great herbal day in Ovario. I'll talk to you soon.